my Web3 matrix. Imagine slashing your hotel bill by up to 70% the moment you click book. Sounds unreal, right? What if I told you hotel savings just got supercharged? Hey, world travelers, business pro students, seniors, Mario-TheHyperDriver here. 14 years ago, I started driving for Uber in Virginia, but today, I'm your savings mentor. I dove into blockchain, NFTs, crypto mining, AI trading bots, and guess what fascinates me most now? This mind-blowing hotel savings on steroids. Imagine booking your dream getaway from your living room table and paying a fraction of the price. Sounds too good to be true? Stick with me. I've tested every trick in the book, automated AI alerts, global partner programs, insider rates, and I'm packaging it all for you. No jargon, no hidden fees, just real jaw-dropping discounts. Whether you're a student on a budget, a corporate traveler, an entrepreneur seeking retreats, or a senior craving adventure, you deserve to save big. Ready to unlock these savings secrets? Here's the simple step. Get back to the person who shared this with you. They've got your VIP link to the ultimate hotel savings system. Curious? Excited? Let's make every trip unforgettable without breaking the bank. Get back to the person who shared this with you. Your worldwide hotel savings adventure starts now. Imagine tuning into a quiet late-night radio show in your cozy living room and hearing about the latest travel hack that feels too good to be true: hotel savings on steroids. In today's global travel arena, world travelers chasing bucket lists, busy business professionals racing between meetings, budget-savvy students trying to stretch every scholarship dollar, ambitious entrepreneurs planning retreats on a shoestring, and adventurous seniors chasing lifelong dreams all share the same maddening problem: opaque hotel pricing that siphons our hard-earned money and leaves us questioning whether any true bargains exist. Every time we type in dates and hit search, we brace ourselves for that sinking feeling in the pit of our stomachs, as if the universe conspires to keep the best rooms just out of reach. Hidden fees sneak in at checkout, loyalty points evaporate on blackout dates, and flash sales disappear in a blink, transforming excitement into regret. That is the problem everyone faces when navigating hotel bookings. Unlock free hotel savings discounts for every type of traveler: the globe-trotting adventurer, the corporate road warrior, the budget-conscious student, the growth-minded entrepreneur, and the freedom-seeking senior. It's intuitive. Users book from their own living room or dining room table, type in their preferences, and watch as my Web3 matrix hotel savings on steroids model slashes prices by up to 60% or more, all without complex jargon or hidden fees. Picture that sense of triumph when you see a 5-star suite at a price so low your heart races. Back office training: an in-depth, detailed, step-by-step training of the back office. The overview is given with recommendations and a complete how-to. 1. Navigate through the menu. 2. Fund the wallet. 3. Book travel. 4. General back office navigation. First back office training video, January 2026. Remember, I'm just like you, an independent founding member volunteering my time to bring you the best training I can possibly bring you. So sit back and enjoy. Turn off all the distractions around you and take some notes. Get back to the person who shared this with you. Your worldwide hotel savings adventure starts now.
So we are logged in to my account, okay? And at the very top, I will flash where we're going to start from is in the menu on the left side, where I'm flashing on the home. You have the home, then you have the profile, and then you have the wallet, messages, referrals, commissions, support, purchases, the blog, the travel dollars, and the vacation packages. Okay? So at the very top is the home button. Basically, it brings you to this area here, which is your back office main page. You'll see that there's a silhouette here. I would strongly recommend that you upload a decent picture and put it there so it looks professional and good and active. Here, it'll show your enroller's name, who referred you. And then here, it would be your account information, when you started, and also your name, your username, and then your URL, which is your link that brings you to the main page where your referrer can sign up. And then your level is here as well as here in a badge on the right side. Up on the top, you're going to see that today's date, your name, your ID. So that's it for this part of the upper part of the back office home. And here's the bottom part. Okay, so here you'll see what your ledger value is currently, your balances, if you have any Bitcoin, Ethereum. Now these two are volatile, so they'll be changing all the time. The USDT will pretty much stay the same, as well as the USDC. Sometimes they fluctuate, but very little, by a penny maybe. Here it'll show how much US dollars you have in here that you've transferred or that you've accumulated. And then here you have the W3M token, which is the token that whenever you purchase a package, you have to buy the token with whatever you have, and then you buy the package with the token. Interesting, and you'll learn why little at a time in the future as we go. It's important to do that because that way you can exchange the Bitcoins and you can exchange everything all into one coin and then all into one purchase. All right, so this is pretty much the latest from the blog. Will be posted here, and that's it. That's your front page. The next thing you have is your profile, where you will have your name, your first name, your last name. Your display name is going to be a unique name, such as a business name, a team name. Maybe you want to come up with a unique team name or a group name. Down here, your email, your cell phone, your username, your password, and your country. And then up here on the top, you have account information, which is this one. Addresses, it's important. Put an address in here. Other information, such as when I signed up, my account ID, my current account status, email status, whether it's validated or not, and then duplicated website link, your link. Here it is again, all put together. And then here you can change it. All right. And that's it. You should enable as soon as possible your 2FA. Okay. That's your profile. Other enroller information, my upline, the currency of wallets. So you got BTC, Ethereum, BBC, and USDT. Documents and testimonials will be here. Okay, so that's things that are just starting to come out, okay? The next thing is we have the wallet. Here in the wallet, you're going to have pretty much your currency, okay? How you decide to buy a package or move around any kind of money is determined what you can use in here, okay? So either way you look at it, you're going to be bringing or sending, receiving or sending the token. Do your purchases and your level upgrading or whatever you use that with. You come here, and if you're going to put cash in, then you come up here in the USD, you click on that, and then you come here and you pick options, and then you deposit. What it'll do is it'll expand to another page or drop down if you're on the phone. And here you got to make a selection of what you want to bring cash in with. So when you click on that, it opens up the options. ACH, which is a bank draft, bank to bank. Cash App, we all know Cash App. Cashier's check or money order. With a cashier's check, you just simply go in there and follow the directions step by step. Credit card and other, okay? Venmo, wire transfer, and Zelle. I find Zelle the easiest, okay? Or Cash App, too. That's pretty easy. Debit card's easy. I don't really like waiting too long, so the ACH usually takes about 3-4 days. The same would be probably with a wire transfer. Or maybe not. Wire transfer may go in within 7 hours or something. Venmo, I think there's a fee on that. I'm not sure. I don't have Venmo. All right, so going on. Once you do pick out what you want to pay with, then here you could pick your $50, for example. It automatically comes in here, and then you click continue. Once you click continue, here it'll have the breakdown. So here it says confirm your payment method selection. So the amount that you're paying is for a starter, let's say for somebody, $50. Okay, so here it says a random amount of cents in the amount of 0.06 cents, or it could be different ones. Mine was like 03. Okay, will be added to your Zelle electronic transfer, because that's kind of like using it as an ID. That way you can get immediate credit for it. Otherwise, it may take longer. So follow this direction here. Okay, so transfer the amount in order to assist us in correctly identifying your Zelle payment, because it's done like immediately. That the computer kind of detects that it's 06 cents. So it's $50.06 what you would put in your Zelle. And then it may be 03, it may be 02, maybe 01, who knows, 04. Okay, so just pay that difference. It's not that much. And that way you're immediately credited. So here it says, upon receipt of your Zelle electronic transfer in the amount of 50.06, your USD ledger will be credited. So almost instant. Going forward, then you click on confirm, and you're all set. Okay, so you hit confirm. Once you're acknowledging this, you hit confirm. Once it does that, then it's going to send you some instructions. So here it says, account funding instructions expressly generated for such and such person. Fund method Zelle electronic transfer. Thank you. Your information has been submitted and your transaction reference is la la la. So you have to put that company down, the name of that company. Once you do that, you can just call it W3M, and it'll generate the company name. You'll see it when you do the Zelle. All right, so in order to assist us expeditiously credited your transfer amount, please include the reference ID and description, transfer additional or random cents, okay? Because that's going to be the ID, okay? That ID. So, let me go back to it again. I missed one section of it. So here you'll see, and then you just confirm what you're sending, and then after that you just hit send. Okay, once you've set up your Zelle the way that it's telling you. So that's how to do a cash. I should hit the back button, but that's okay. Let me go ahead, cancel that. So we're back here on the page. Once you got that money in here, then you can come over here and it'll give you an option to export. It says exchange, and it says transfer and something else. Okay, you're exchanging the USD for the W3M. And then once you got the W3M in here, the amount, then you can buy the package for $50. It'll show you and walk you right through everything. All right, so that's the part, a short version of it. And hopefully one day I'll have an actual purchase to show you. But it's pretty simple. You just got to follow these steps and it'll get you on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a video clip that you can actually get while you're trying to do any kind of transfers. A little short tutorial video. So you get to whatever you want to bring. Let's say any of these items here, which are BTC and ETC, they're Bitcoin and Ethereum. Try to bring in, if you can, this is my recommendation, is USDT, USDC. Those two are standard. They stay put on the dollar for dollar. So over here on the top right corner of this area here, okay, on the right top corner is a little clip paper with a video icon. You can click on it and open
Welcome
the
to your
page.
Web3 Matrix back office. This video will guide you through the process of depositing cryptocurrency into your account. First, navigate to the Wallet section from the main menu on the left. Here you can see an overview of your current cryptocurrency balances. To make a deposit, locate the cryptocurrency you wish to add. In this case, Tether or USDT, and click on the Options button. From the drop-down menu, select Deposit USDT. You will now be on the Tether deposit page. First, choose the appropriate crypto network from the drop-down menu. In this example, we are selecting the ERC20 Ethereum network. Next, enter the amount of Tether you wish to deposit. As you type, the equivalent amount in US dollars will be displayed. After entering the amount, review the details and then click the Deposit Now button to proceed. This is the final confirmation page. You will see the exact amount to send, including any network fees and the unique deposit address for this transaction. You can either copy the address or scan the QR code with your wallet. Please ensure you send the exact amount to the correct address within the 15-minute time limit to ensure your account is credited correctly. This same process can be used to deposit other cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, and USDC.
So, okay, be very, very careful that, once you copy this address and put it where you're going to send the crypto to this place, this is the address to here, where you're sending it to. So make sure that the first 5 match, 0x33E, and then A14E9, and it's copied correctly. Very important, okay? Much easier if you can scan it, and you know how to scan it. And then, like he said, you got about 15 minutes before that resets. Read these instructions very, very carefully, okay? And follow these steps. Once you're finished with that, then you can go back, close this window, and go back to it. Or if you want to watch it again, click that, and you can re-watch the video as many times as possible. All right, messages. You'll get here some messages, whether it's from the message center or whatever. The referrals is the part I like a lot. Okay. Why? Because you have sponsor users. So here you have a whole list of the people that you've actually brought in. And then you have the view of the tree. You have the list, actually, who brought who in a real short distance. Okay. So you can see it pretty quickly. All right. So once you got that done, okay, and you're curious about how your matrix is going, then you have your matrix here. So I have one left to do the second row, and I've already got 3 on the third row. So it's coming along pretty good. I'm happy. Up here on the top, you have to click on or off starter earnings to re-enter automatically, and starter earnings to upgrade to builder is automatically. In other words, once you fill this out, it'll automatically use that money to take you to the builder, the next stage up, which is exciting. Okay, the next they don't call it stage, but the next level, we'll call it the builder level. Once you're there, then you're going to start learning that everybody's coming underneath you just perfectly. It's going to fill in just automatically for you. Okay. Remembering that everybody's below you, regardless. So top on earners is the people that are on the top. and they're the top earners, okay, top performers. So for instance, I'm sitting here at number 6. Judy is at number 4. Okay, and then these folks, Doc and Tranzel, are 2nd and 3rd. So congratulations, everybody. Let's see, I think that kind of covers everything there. Commissions, that's not quite set up yet, but that's where your commissions are going to be. Support, so you got the frequently asked questions, and if you have a ticket, just follow these steps here. It'll walk you through different steps. Just try to answer everything as you can answer them, okay? Purchases, again, when you want to go buy something, like any of the purchases, any of the products, you can go here. Go directly to the product itself, okay? Like here, this is the starter one. It says starter, all right? So if you want to go to the builder, you have to come up to the top and you have to click builder. Then it turns into the builder. And then you can come here and it'll put that amount there. And then you can pay the difference. Or buy the package if you're a free person. Let's see, what else are we talking about here? Let's see if we can go back. Now, at this point here, we've explained the purchases, a real quick VIP support, the commissions, and the referrals. That's your tree and everything else. And then your wallet, how to insert money, or fund it, funding it, and then your profile. Down here, if anybody just signing up and it's your first time, you got to come in here and you got to click travel dollar. Now, I've already got access here, so I won't have to activate it, but normally right about here in the middle, when you first hit that travel dollars from your back office and you come here, you're going to have to activate, okay? And once you activate, so once you're here, then you can easily go and start searching. I'm not going to get into any searching or anything like that. That's for another video, but just to show you that once you're here, you can start searching your city and then go back, your back office, your landing page. Here, you're going to see your picture, you're going to see your ID, and you're going to see your referral link. This is what everybody wants right there. Okay? Once you're in here, then you can just copy that, take it up here to the top, and open another page. Drop the link in there, and then go to it. And what that link does is it takes the person to the main page. And here they can see all the different offers, how everything is structurally built, mechanically put together. You can take a glance of how everything's going to be paid, what are the amounts, and then this is my favorite right here, is you can change this to any of them just to see, well, wait a minute, I want to reach builders, or I want to go ahead and start buying builders so I can start growing that. So, that each one of those positions are $50 that you make from. Quite a bit. Now you can go back to the starter one and it'll show you $10. There is all of your your basics, okay, for being able to come in here and search and see how much you're going to make, where everything's going to be, how you're going to be able to navigate through this back office. I would recommend that if you're going to be traveling, you're going to be looking and searching with the travel, so you don't lose your spot on your back office. Just do this. Right click, okay, and then here it says open and new page, new tab. So that way you don't lose your back office. You click on the new tab. What it does, it opens you up in a new tab, basically. So you come over here and it's opening your tab that you requested. Okay? So that way you can just jump right back to your office if you're doing something else, or if you're looking for something, or you're learning something, And then you don't have to rack your head trying to figure out, oh boy, how am I going to get back to my back office? All right. Let's see. There was a spot where I saw that you could invite somebody. And I remember seeing that. And I thought that was pretty cool. Let's see. I think it's right here. Yes, it is. Right down here at the bottom. Let's say you got somebody visiting you. You've already showed them everything in the back office, the front office. You showed them a little slideshow of the front page. Now, what you can do is you can click on this. Now I'm going to put it to where it opens in another window. And then I'm going to go to that window, and there you go. The registration already pops up for you to fill it out in that person's name. Okay? And then you can create their account for them. If you have them on the phone, you can say, hold on just a minute. I can save you a lot of time. Let me go ahead and register you so you can register them. A lot of places did not allow or did not let the enrollee, fill out these things for the people, but it sometimes saves you money. You might have some elderly people that are old school that they want to do it, but they want you to do it for them. So you might have to do it. It'll save you some headaches, and it'll save them some headaches too, maybe sometime. So make sure that you get their first name, their last name, obviously, email, their country code. So look it up. United States is +1. So you can come here and you can pretty much look for the country, find the country, and then, you got it made. So mine's the United States all the way to the end, and then United States #1. So now I have it here. And all I need now is their phone. Once you have their phone number, then, okay, so once you have their phone number, everything filled out, this is the one I wanted. Okay, so we got the country code. We got everything filled out. Username, okay, and then a password. And then it kind of tells you what kind of password they want you to make. And then you want that to be that unique name for that URL. Remember? After that, just hit create account. The account's done. It'll take them straight to the back office, and that's where we started. So basically, that's about the quickest I can make a little video of quick back office technical tour. Okay, some of the information I'll blank out during the video, and I hope that you enjoy it and do share it, do like it. It helps. It helps get. When you like a video and you share it, the algorithms make it more popular, so to speak. Like, hey, this site's being looked at quite a bit. Let's see what we can do, and it just starts generating that video more and more and more out, kind of duplication. So help me out, and definitely subscribe for the channel, because I'm coming out with lots of cool videos, cool stuff. Anyway, here you go. Enjoy it. Have a good evening, good day. This is Mario, the Hyperdriver.